What's up, guys? Welcome back. I'm sure if you're watching this right now, you're also getting this absolutely terrible news out of Texas about a shooting that just happened at the is it Uvalde Elementary School? Uh, Sorry, not Uvalde Elementary School, Uvalde, Texas, at Robb Elementary School. I apologize. An 18-year-old kid who has just been identified as Salvador Ramos walked into the school, shot 14 students, one teacher, but then another update I saw presumes that 16 people could be dead. I think the 16th person they are saying could be the shooter's grandmother. And this is just absolutely terrible. I mean, there's no excuse for this. There's really not. 1 week, almost a week or a little over a week from the Buffalo shooting, that was also just a incomprehensible, inexcusable act of violence. These are little kids. Obviously, the first thing I thought of when I saw this was Sandy Hook. And it's sad. I mean, it almost brings tears to your eyes. And I apologize if my tics are bad or whatever. This kind of stuff kind of tends to make them worse. We're not going to make any assumptions. I don't know. The investigation's still going on. They did, like I said, identify the shooter. Last updates I saw was earlier today. It was an active shooter situation. The 18-year-old abandoned his car. This is what they're saying in the article as well, and then barricaded himself inside of the elementary school. So I don't think it's yet clear if that was his primary goal, but obviously ended up being his objective, because this is just sick and disgusting. My condolences to the families too. It really does bring tears to your eyes. These poor innocent children that I can only imagine what their parents are going through. As far as the weapon, they're saying that he had a handgun, but he may have had a rifle. They're not 100% sure yet. I'm not going to make this a political video right now. I just kind of wanted to get a word out, get an update. There's a lot of mixed information out there, so I'll let the news screw up on the updates. I'm not going to presume anything. I know where this is going. We all know where this is going. But right now isn't the time to have that conversation. We'll let this kind of play out. But it's disgusting. It is absolutely disgusting. 2 weeks in a row, both 18-year-old children. And it just gets you thinking about certain questions, right? Obviously, what was the cause of this? I heard somewhere they were speculating that there could have been an incident at the school, involving the kid. Now, he went to the local high school, so obviously he's not in elementary school. They don't know if he attended this elementary school. I think they're going to look into that. But the shooter is presumed dead. Apparently the police did kill him. And rightfully so, honestly. And you two may not like me saying that. I don't care. I mean, you deserve it. And you can make the argument that the Buffalo shooter did it as well. 100%. It was just a pointless act of violence and a cowardly act of violence. I'm just peeking through this article to see if there's anything else I missed. There's really not. This was an active shooter situation. Originally, an update I got 3 hours ago said that Uvalde Memorial Hospital previously said it receives 13 children from ambulance and buses for treatment, and that 2 people who arrived were dead. So I don't know if that's other children on top of this. Who knows what the number's going to end up coming out to be. If that's true, that'd put it well over 20. But, so just keep an eye out. Obviously, things are updating, but I figured I'd kind of put this video out there, give you guys an update, release the shooter's name. Governor Greg Abbott did that against Salvador Ramos. He's an 18-year-old, went to a local high school, and it's in Uvalde, Texas. So, again, we will see what happens, but don't buy into the misinformation, right? Keep an open mind. do your reading. I've seen 14 different headlines already. Like literally, there's a different number. When I saw the original Fox News update a couple minutes ago about the 14 students and the one teacher, I went on and I saw that only 2 people have been killed. And so it made you wonder, well, is Fox News lying? But then I saw CBS and ABC News had that same number out, and they were actually, saying no, these children were killed. And again, it's sad. My condolences go out to the family that unfortunately will never be able to see their small, young, beautiful children again. And with the teacher, her loved ones as well are in the same boat. So keep them in your prayers, and we'll keep on top of the story.